Tuesday afternoon, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. Everything you do here helps this channel grow and is greatly appreciated. We are using the Healing with the Fairies Oracle cards for our Fairy Messages of Love this morning. Thank you so much for turning up and tuning in. It means a lot to me that you're here, that you're listening. It means a lot to me if you like and comment. It means a lot to me if you subscribe and hit the notification button. So here we go. What do our fairies have for us today? We have, vacation, don't you know it? We all need a little bit of that to kind of unwind and to really, tap into our higher consciousness. My mind went blank there for a second. That's weird. Yeah, rise above the problems. So I feel what you're being guided to do here is to get out of the rat race, to get out of the craziness and chaos that surrounds you, to get away from the chaos and the everyday grind, right? It's time to get back to self. It's time to take a vacation. It's time to step away from the responsibilities, step away from the chaos, step away from the crazy, step away from that high intense energy, step away from responsibilities, and find a place where you're able to reset and to tap into your higher consciousness, to tap into that spiritual version of you that then allows you to not care so much about, the what's, the where's, the when's, the why's, the how's, not care so much about what other people think. We get stuck in this human energy of caring what other people think, of caring what other people do, of caring what other people say, of caring how other people see us, of caring about this and this and this and this and this. And we give all of our power and our energy to all of these situations and all of these different people that we have none left for ourselves, and then we find ourselves struggling to connect to ourselves, source, our higher self, spirit. So you're being guided to just call away and spend some time alone and connect back to that level of higher consciousness, to rise above those problems. And when you're in that level of higher consciousness, you're rising above the problems anyway, because when that vibration rises to that level of a higher consciousness, then all of this human shit that we're worried about every single day becomes quite insignificant, and you're able to take a step back and prioritize of what is significant and what is not significant. What should I be working toward, and what should I let go? What should be important and what should not? Because I kind of feel like we put all of our time and energy into significant, unnecessary, unhealthy, chaotic situations that we have nothing to do with, that we are so much into other people's business and worrying about what other people think, that if we took that energy and put it into ourselves, we would be better for it. But we have a tendency to be nosy. We have a tendency to care about what other people think or say or feel. We have a tendency to care what other people think about us, and then we retaliate with that same type of energy, and therefore giving those people our power until we have none left. And then we walk around blaming everybody else for our experiences or lack of experiences, when we have no one to blame but ourselves, because we're too invested in what other people think, what other people say. Right? So step away from that and step into a higher consciousness and rise above those problems, because they're not yours. They were never yours. You made them yours. Why would you make them yours? I don't know. I'm not you. I'm not you. I don't know. So we have to step away from all that. I wouldn't be surprised if the transformation card flew out of this deck. Yeah, we have home. We have prosperity. And we have forgiveness. All right. So, yeah. So, sometimes we just got to forgive ourselves for putting ourselves into situations where we're giving other people our power, right? And it all starts with you at home, taking a break from it. I mean, and not bringing it into your home, first of all, not bringing it into your home, not bringing all that shit home, not dragging all that baggage inside your house, not I know some people, they sit in front of their computers and they're on their phones and they bitch and complain about every single thing that is wrong with the world. You imagine if you had all of that time back, where you can invest that time and energy into things that bring you prosperity and abundance and happiness and joy, instead of sitting in a place of misery and bitching about what's going on or what's not going on in the world. So it's time to take a step back from all this shit. Rise above all that. Forgive yourself for neglecting yourself and step into a time of abundance and prosperity, because that's what higher consciousness is. It's prosperity. That prosperity doesn't have to be money. Prosperity could be an unlimited amount of anything. You could be prosperous in, ego, if you if you're looking at it that way, but it's supposed to be a good thing, so we're not going to attach ego to it. We're going to be prosperous in our connection to source. We're going to be prosperous by dis- disassociating and and relinquishing all of those things that have been holding us back. We're going to be prosperous in love and abundance, and prosperous in kindness and appreciation and empathy and consideration to ourselves and to others, right? And it all starts with you at home, forgiving yourself for neglecting your connection to source, neglecting your higher consciousness, neglecting your your I try to say things without ruffling feathers, but it's very hard for me to be I'm not going to say it's very hard for me to be nice, but it's very hard for me to kind of hold back the desire to shake someone's shoulders and say, listen to what I'm saying to you, right? You got to release all that stuff. You got to let go. You got to stop living in the past and living through other people's hate and anger and self-righteousness. And you got to step out of that and start forgiving yourself for neglecting where you could have been, and step into where you should be, and step into into where spirit desires you to be, and stop being so angry, and stop being so neglectful of self, and stop being so um, stop caring what other people think, and stop investing your time in other people's fucking problems, and that you can't do anything about. Yes, it's very easy to sit behind a computer screen and bitch and complain about what somebody else is doing, but why invest that much time and energy when you can invest that much time and energy in yourself, in your home, taking care of your family, forgiving, releasing, letting go, bringing closure, stepping into prosperous time. I just can't scream it enough. Just can't scream it enough. Know that you're divinely guided and loved, and know there is so much more out there for you beyond that chaos, beyond whatever that is. Know love, be love, give love. And until next time, take care of you.